Hey guys, it is me, and I am back here to review more blind bag stuff. Bam, 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 bam. It's 4 bags of stuff from the 99-cent store. Well, not 99-cent store, it's more like an outlet store. Outlet store called Lot Less. Cool beans. Anyway, so let's take a look at this. It's for ages 5+. We've got some kind of number here, 5203. It's from Playmobil, which clearly is not a brand for me and people my age. However, they are blind bags, and I really like blind bags. Here we see one Playmobil figure slash figurine slash figura. I quite like this logo here that incorporates the question mark. And it says figures with, well, figures, question mark, assemble, collect and mix together, and then all these other languages. Warning, choking hazard, contains a small ball and small parts, not for children under 3 years. I wonder if all of them come with a small ball, or just there happens to be a ball. And whatever. Oh, this is rubbish. I need a scissors to cut it. It's annoying. I kind of like the ones you could just rip. But anyway, the back, not much. It says LGA tested. Don't know what that means. I think LGA is Lesbian Gay Alliance. So this thing has been tested by the Lesbian and Gay Alliance. Good stuff. Not for kids. 0 to 3. So, you know, if you're pregnant, don't throw this into your vagina. Having said that, something I instantly regret, let's take a look at all the characters that you can get here. We got Mr. Knight. We've got Grim Reaper kind of dude, who I hope some part of him glows in the dark, because that would be really awesome. We've got like a Zorro kind of guy, but he seems a little bit disheveled. Maybe, I don't know. We've got a farmer thing. We've got a chef. We've got a guy with an eye patch. We've got a mummy. We've got a Crimson Guard from Star Wars. We've got a rebel. We've got like a bug knight kind of dude. A kid who won a contest, and a football player. So, out of these 4, I just grabbed 4 randomly. I wasn't feeling out for any specific character, as I may in the future. But let me see which one I would want the most. I quite like the football player. I also like this little bug knight. Want the Grim Reaper dude, and sure, why not the knight? I think it's probably unfair, and I don't think I'm gonna get really more than one of them. So let's open that bag, find out. Wow, these things are a lot larger than I thought they'd be. Okay, cool. I've apparently gotten the knight. You know, quite honestly, I was expecting these to be maybe double the size of a Lego, but they're quite significantly larger than a Lego. Do I have a Lego lying around to compare this to? No, I don't. Or do I? No, I don't. Wait. Yes, I do. One of the Lego things that I have painted when I was younger with nail polish. We get a focus on that? Maybe. So, size difference. This is the entire head. So, you know, it's quite a significant size difference. So, comes with instructions and a really neat looking silver kind of sticker for the shield. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so clearly they have, oh, that's interesting, it's interchangeable, which is pretty fun, although, I guess, I don't know, you didn't really have to point that out. Once again, everything from the front of the cover here. We've got the football player, injured dude, mummy, Uncle Sam, apparently. It wasn't a farmer. We've got a pizza delivery dude, or a pizza chef, the Zorro kind of thing. Nothing changed there. Nothing much changed here. Okay. see if I'm even building this correctly. No, I did not. Should I bother with instructions? Gosh, these are kind of difficult to put together. Let's see here. This is the chest. A little disappointing as it's quite hollow. Is that really it? Okay. So we've got this down. I believe we're doing this way. That we can do that. Next up goes this. Lock it down. Oh God, I'm terrible at this. Jesus. Oh, it doesn't really lock down. Alright, well that answers that. Jeez. Let's see here. Watch me peg the arms in wrong or something like that. Okay, well they're built a certain way, where you're supposed to do this first, apparently. Right. Don't know if you can see this, but it has to line up kind of in there, which means it has to go in a special way first. I'm bad at this, and this is for children. What am I doing with my life? Jeez. I'm supposed to go this way? Maybe? Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. I feel like that's what I've been doing wrong. Just drop the head somewhere on the floor. I am bad at this toy. Oh, jeez. Alright, well, what about I build this in my spare time, and instead of you watching a video of me attempting to build this, let's just move on and open the rest of the packages up. Hooray! Stop wasting time. I think that's what we'll do. I'm really bad at this. Jesus Christ. So that's one pile. We'll get to that in a bit. Here is the next one. Boom. On the floor with you. Ba-ba-blam! Zorro dude. Good job, me. Next one. Ba-ba-boo. Ba-ba-boo. Is this Zorro dude again? Yep. Zorro dude again. And then lastly, boop. Mummy. Hooray. Let's stop this video. That way I can build these guys. Here comes a... Bam! There we go. These are the figures. And, to say I'm underwhelmed is, one of the nicer things I can say about these figures. I mean, first of all, I think they look too cartoony for the type of toy that they are, because they come apart. And so here's the thing that kind of gets on my nerves right now. First of all, we remember just moments ago I had quite a bit of trouble putting the figures together. That's not really the fault of the figures, but the figures are kind of put together badly. They don't seem very sturdy. And so I'll kind of show you with this one, the one that I didn't dress up. Just very easy for the entire thing to just kind of come apart. And, you know, while I'm not saying that it takes a lot of concentration to put it together, a younger child, which I'd like to think these figures are geared towards, might not have the dexterity to put these together patiently or well. Because you're supposed to put in, right, the two arms hold them into the sockets, put the figure legs through, and then pop in the head. Which I think is something an adult can do. However, I don't think most adults want to really play with a figure like this. This looks very childish. If I were to just look at this figure and give it an age range, I would have put the age range between 3 and 7. Anything above that would be a little bit too crazy. Unfortunately, between the ages of maybe 3 to 5, kids have the tendency to possibly take things apart. Well, you know what, actually, between the ages of even all the way up to 10, kids have the tendency to take things apart. Now, we're not saying that your kid is necessarily stupid enough to eat all these pieces, choke, and die, but the problem is that these figures do come apart, unlike, let's say, unlike a Green Lantern figure, for example, which costs probably double or maybe triple the price. However, you never have to worry about lost pieces, and there's, you know, much better articulation, and it's built a lot better. This, on the other hand, can only do a very limited amount of things, and it's difficult to kind of give a passing grade to these kind of figures. Also, they are ugly as all goddamn hell. Jesus Christ. They've all got this really daft looking head, which makes them look like they've permanently got hat hair, which is really, really ugly. They can sit down, I guess, drive a thing. So let's get into the figures. Now, here's a knight with this comically oversized kind of helmet. One that looks a little bit too detailed for the shitty figure inside. It's got some nice detailing on this little mace that he has here. The shield looks pretty snazzy with the shiny kind of metallic foil. We've got the little dagger to stab people in the belt, which, you know, I promise you can come out. But of course, if you're trying to take off the helmet, you'll see once again he's got the daft little hat hair kind of thing and whatever. But like I said, because these figures can come apart so easily, I feel like the average 7-year-old and under's figures are going to be missing an arm or something. Here we got this bad guy Zorro kind of looking thing with a huge sword that doesn't seem to properly kind of fit in his belt, only fits halfway, looking kind of daft. We've got the little cape that comes right off. That, of course, that's not really the bad thing. We've got little spurs over here, and, you know, he can go about doing his bad guy things. Now, this mummy thing is particularly kind of sums up everything that I think about this series. First of all, his head bandage, I think, is clearly a turban. So they just repurposed maybe like an Indian guy's turban, reuse it for this. This is clearly a leg cast. This is not, and it only came with one. So this mummy is actually injured, which, I mean, if they included two, we can say, oh, that's just the way the mummy's foot is. But coming with one, clearly this mummy is an injured mummy for some reason. It also comes with a telltale bandage, because everybody knows all mummies come bandaged, so why not have it come with a bandage? Also, it comes with like little wristband kind of things that serves as, you know, the cuffs or whatever. It's got this little crap looking scarf. It also comes with this walking stick, just because they felt it needed to come with an accessory. Now, I'm not sure what kind of mummy movies you watch. I've never seen a mummy with a walking stick or a broken leg and wearing a turban. Also, it has hair for some reason. This is, everything about this series is just so bad. These figures look like something for a really young child. It's not even something that an older person above the age of, you know, 8 can enjoy, you know, because at that point they'd want the Spider-Man that looks like Spider-Man and is built like a Spider-Man. So essentially, these blind bags are a waste of money. If you have children, they'll hate you for buying it, and they'll put you in a home where the people beat you with a walking stick, and you'll end up looking like this mummy. These are such crap figures. Crap figures.